What is going on, guys? Luke here today, and Tesla once again shocked the world with record-breaking deliveries while every other automaker is just wilting. So we will discuss what that means for Tesla's third quarter earnings and for the rest of 2020. But there is a nasty surprise awaiting Tesla investors that is now confirmed, and you must be aware of it to avoid a disaster and actually make huge profits from it. So let's get started right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover what Tesla's record third quarter delivery numbers mean for Tesla's third quarter earnings report and the rest of the year. And we will go in depth on a nasty surprise that was confirmed as well, so you are ready to profit from it. Now, don't let the shades distract you. It's for fun, and there is no reason why we cannot have fun and build real wealth. I mean, Elon is subscribed, so he clearly isn't distracted by the shades. So you might want to do the same. Or let the shades bother you and you can follow this guy. And don't forget to like the video, as it really does help the channel. Now let's dive into this. What Tesla's record third quarter delivery numbers mean for Tesla's third quarter earnings report and the rest of the year. So Tesla had another record quarter for deliveries and have continued to buck the trend of the rest of the auto industry. So what does that mean for the third quarter earnings call? I think it is a very strong indication that Tesla will once again have another profitable quarter. Now, how profitable remains to be seen, as they do have some tricky accounting hurdles to get over. But thankfully, they have the EV credits to help out with all that maneuvering and should put them into positive territory once again. Now, comment down below if you want a video explaining the mechanics of the credits, green finance, and the future of that program. But regardless, I think Tesla will hit the mark. This also sets up Tesla for the rest of the year to hit the rest of the marks that they need to hit. Barring another shutdown, which I know it's possible, but for now, barring that, the fourth quarter should be another quarter of stellar delivery numbers and positive earnings to end the year. In the end, Tesla delivering 139,000 plus vehicles shows that they are operating very smoothly and efficiently.
He thinks he can ban me! I'm the Tesla Bull! Now listen closely! Come in here! These delivery numbers are a conspiracy! Tesla actually delivered 1 million cars! It's the bears tanking the stock and changing Elon's delivery numbers! Spread the word! 1 million cars! Conspiracy! I'm the Tesla Bull! Use the Webull link down in the description if you're a Tesla Bull too! Webull! Tesla Bull!
The nasty surprise you must know about that is now confirmed. Now remember, this is my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to me. So stick with me here through this, as I'm actually giving you the truth on what the stock market, the big traders, and all those guys actually do to every single stock that is traded. This has nothing to do with anyone's love or hate of Tesla. This is the reality for every large cap stock, and Tesla has had the luxury of not being taken serious enough by everyone up to this point. And you know what? Those investors got exactly what they deserved. They have missed out on this incredible stock so far. I think after the last quarter, Tesla has the market's attention. But now, they will be treated differently than you are used to them being treated. So even though this is exactly how they treat everyone else, it will be new to everyone who only follows Tesla stock this closely. Alright, so let me frame this out for you. Everyone, including me, is lauding Tesla's delivery numbers. I mean, they had record deliveries in a terrible pandemic, and the rest of the competition is just struggling and having record lows, not record highs. Every single article, YouTube video praises Tesla delivery numbers, including myself. It is amazing, incredible, and Tesla has absolutely earned every single bit of that praise. But guess what? To large investors, Wall Street, big funds, and everyone else that can move the stock huge, it doesn't matter. And I will explain why in just a second. but I want to lay out the second part of all of this. Okay, so the next big event that I am already seeing articles and videos on would be the third quarter earnings call and Tesla potentially having record profits again. And as mentioned earlier, I agree with them. I believe they have an incredible chance to have record profits again. And once again, and I've almost said again too many times in a row, it's an incredible, amazing accomplishment and speaks to the incredible nature of what Tesla is doing. But unfortunately to large investors, Wall Street funds, and everyone else that can move the stock huge, it doesn't matter. And let me explain why this is the case with both massive pieces of news. Tesla is now one of the big boys, and the expectations have changed and the criteria has changed. You can debate if it's fair or not, but Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Facebook, and all the other big guys know this is how they are judged. So Tesla is not being treated any differently, and let me show you how. Now let's go back over the two pieces of huge news we just covered, delivery numbers and record profits, and I will show you why it's confirmed that Wall Street is now judging Tesla like the big boys and what it means for the stock in each one of those scenarios. So first, record deliveries. In the past, analysts tried to guess what Tesla deliveries were going to be. And, quite frankly, they were all over the map. I mean, Tesla would deliver 90,000 vehicles, but the estimates would range from anywhere from 35,000 to 85,000 from all the different analysts. And those numbers were usually put out well in advance of the announcement and never really changed. Now, I noticed about 2 weeks ago two very different things happening this time around. The first, the range between the bullish and the bearish numbers for deliveries was not that big. The numbers actually ranged in the end from 123,000 to 147,000. And the second, they adjusted their numbers up as we got closer to the announcement. The bottom was actually at 119,000, and then that moved up to 123,000. So that tells me clearly analysts are paying much closer attention, they're adjusting as they go, and we're actually pretty close to accurate on the delivery numbers. So what, you may say? It's still a record for Tesla and incredible given the pandemic and when compared to their peers, so the stock should just shoot up. And in a sense, you are right. That makes for great articles and YouTube videos that get clicks and get us little guy investors, me and you, all fired up about the stock. But large investors do not care about records. They will view the delivery numbers as Tesla doing exactly what they are expected to do according to the analysts they base decisions on. And in investing, you do not receive extra credit for just meeting the expectation of the analyst, even if it's a record. You have to blow them away. And yes, in case you were wondering, it is very common for them to move the expectation based on the information they have, either up or down. So that's not really that unusual. The second piece of huge news, I believe we all expect Tesla to post a record profit next quarter. Again, this is incredible given the circumstances and everything else going on outside and inside of Tesla. But again, Wall Street doesn't care about record profits if it doesn't beat what the Wall Street analysts already think. Oh, you don't believe me? Ask Netflix investors last quarter. They had one of their best, most profitable quarters ever. I mean, record profits. They blew everything out of the water. But because they did not beat the analysts' ridiculously sky-high projections for them, the stock immediately tumbled and it was roundly panned in investing circles as a bad earnings call. Now, will that happen to Tesla? Who knows at this stage? But there has been a shift in how Wall Street is viewing Tesla, and rightfully so. Tesla has earned that by repeatedly blowing everyone away. But remember, when you blow things out of the water, the expectations get raised. And the delivery numbers this quarter is the first time I have truly noticed that Wall Street is really onto Tesla and paying attention. And as a result of that, they are now raising expectations accordingly. And I want you to understand that Tesla can set records and it doesn't matter. And it's not unusual for that not to impress Wall Street. Now, if they crush the analyst expectations like they have been doing for the past couple of quarters, you will see huge runs like we've been seeing. If they do not crush those expectations or even come in below them, no matter how ridiculous the analysts are being, even record profits won't matter. But if that does happen, guess what? That is the time to buy, as I believe in Tesla long term, and you will be getting a massive discount. And who doesn't like to go discount shopping? Long term, Tesla stock will be just fine, so there is nothing to worry about if you're a long-term investor. Short-term? Well, welcome to the Tesla roller coaster. So thank you for watching, and if you want to work directly with me, check out the first link down in the description and I will show you how to create a plan, set defined goals, how to analyze a stock, and build real wealth. And don't forget to sign up for Webull so you can get a free stock worth up to $1,600 when you just deposit $100. It's like free money. And show your support for the channel by liking the video, and follow me on all my social medias I have so you can watch me epically fail in all of those. Thanks.